So you can ask the doubts anytime. But without practice, without video watching, asking the question, anybody, any trainer also get hungry. So first watch
Okay.
your video and ask the related. So ask in the group. Try to register in this forum. This forum is there. So login register. Already Srinivas and Manikanta registered. So post your problems in the group. So in the like I
Okay.
posted one error like an example. So post your question here and reply as the same Facebook, Instagram type. So reply here. So I will reply here. So when I am free. So okay, na understood, na. So if you are having your colleague,
Okay.
friend also he having a solution, he will also give guide.
అంటే సార్
So
ఆ పోస్ట్ మీకు రిప్లై ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత మళ్ళా నేను చూడడం గ్యాప్ టైం ఉంటుందా సార్ ఆ తర్వాత
so
అట్లనే
any
ఫిక్స్ అయి ఉంటుంది?
anyway anytime it is will be available. No issue.
ఓకే.
So I am posting the documents continue here only. Yesterday document here, like that. So you can watch. So this is for ever, not only for this time. Okay. So
ఓకే.
we are learning Terraform. Actually, you watching the video continuation, la? So we,
ఎస్టర్డే మిస్ అయినా సార్.
if you missing, na, you are losing lot of information. I am saying that
ఓకే.
this is if you are failure only means you are the first person. I am saying that without only practice also not okay, but watching the video and understand the try to things at least better because everything subject is connected with yesterday classes and before yesterday class and before yesterday class. This is one by one, one by one. So even first class also will be connected with today class. So that knowledge and I can't fulfill up. So can't explain every time as a initially I almost 20 days I given lot of information. So this is region, this is a technical or this is remember. So same information and same training and same push up continue I can't do so much because please read the view, watch the video previous all anytime. So you are doing already very very hard work for every day, continue for 14 14 hours, 1 hour extra for your job. Think like that. If you want to will wish to come this scenario, please do the hard work. Without hard work, it can't give any result. Not a hard work, it is a smart work. Simple. Spending the time. You are spending the YouTube, spending the sometimes. So spending the some time to the technical world. That's only. So please watch the videos because everything connected with different one. So we are actually we watch the some commands here. This is the command. So I am explaining the yesterday some that structure schema, four things about once again I will recall that things. So anything in a coding or anywhere in the program also maximum variables will be there, parameters, and we will create a resource using this input. These above are the inputs. It is a variable means that is declared a value in the same code, but parameter is will be passing the value whenever requirement. So understood. So resources will be our requirement. So what is the requirement means? Virtual machine, cloud, public IP, VNet, subnet, storage account. So that creation after we will get the output. Sometime it will be information purpose. Sometime it will be the uh, that will be the input to the second person. Second, correct na? Manikanta, I understood na?
Yes, sir.
Sometime output will be the information like provision state successfully, like
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will show previous classes. We having lot of classes. So this is output. So I am saying that that four elements is there or not. I will check. So get command. I am used one command. Okay. This is a parameter. This is a variable or parameter type. So I give an input and get the output resource. So it is output. So like that we are creating the this PowerShell. Huh? Hmm.
Azure CLI.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, CLI. In that another article is there. That's why it's. So we are installed Azure CLI. Then we are creating the VM, na. So this is so new AG resource group. This is a command. So this is a parameter value location equal to east US. So I am sending the inputs and I get the resource group east
Output.
US success. This is the output. This is the information only. Correct na? With the use this information we anywhere using. So if you want to use otherwise, but it is the first choice is that as a information we are getting. So sometime it will be the useful for the next process operations. That is the second type of scenarios. So output will be the input and output will be the information. Correct?
Yes, sir.
That's the important. Understand the that aspect. So the purpose is very important. Otherwise, we can't do work and we can't use the better way. So it is a predefined values. Parameter passing the value. Passing the value when before the before or middle of the process also. Understood na? This is a special middle of operation. What is passing? So I am missing here passing value. Key and value. What is the key? Key is the name, student name. So name we want name. So I will give some name as a Venkatesh. That is important. Resource will be the requirement and output will be the information or first mostly we use information type or input to next process. Correct or not? Input to next operations. If you having any example, can you explain anyone in our group? Output to as the information one example, general scenario base. Output is the input to the next operation. Explain any general example. Manikanta, Sriram, Suresh. Sriram, tell me anything. General scenario. Can you explain? Hmm? Your voice is getting very low.
నిన్న చెప్పిన ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పొచ్చు కదా సార్ మళ్ళీ
చెప్పు ఏదైనా పర్లేదు సో No problem.
వేరియబుల్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1, తర్వాత అవుట్పుట్ 1.
Mhm. General scenario. That is the programming technology. I am asking input to the next person. I am saying simple. In fact,
Cyclic process.
now I am saying that I am going when moving the bike, riding bike. So I am on the highway. I get that one speed breaker symbol board. So it is a information. So it is will be the both way. It is information for that in front of you we having the speed breakers. That is so that is the input to your mind. So you will take care. Your body will act, keep it your mind and act as that is you reduce the speed of the bike. Correct? So
సార్
it is in the process of IT, we saying that artificial intelligence, AI, Python using the logic. So when you sense the image, that will be decoding as a that creation, what is the creation and what you need. The next act is the artificial intelligence point of view. This scenario when can develop. Understood now? So not only direct coding, so we can now we can decoding some robots doing the one command. Hi, it will say that good morning based on the timing. So like that. So output may be information like it will be useful or not full. Don't, but it will be give the some information, knowledge purpose. So it is what is the state. State it will tell the status, and that output will be the to the next output. Suppose some mass will be there, some solutions. So I want to do the solution. So some part will be the I will create solute that solution will be do and that answer that output will be the next continuation to this next problem. That's a second method. So both way it is working in a programming world also. So both way. So lot of time multiple operations output that will be input to the next operation and output input same that's also will do not only single step it is maybe maybe 10 times also 30 time also like that, but it repetition will be the based on the complexity of the problem or requirement. So but a computer will do in the seconds of micro nanoseconds, so the speed is velocity is highly, so they so that we can't imagine that it is taken lot of operations complexity issues completed in the very easily. So that's the thing. So I want to go that Terraform continuation classes. So this is the I know where is that link. So I will do. So this is the basic CLI structure. So what is the command? So today I will explain the main commands is what is the command and what is the purpose just, and then we will start the what is the communication and what is the start process. So we will execute today's VM creation with Terraform in AWS also we can do. I have not having account, I will check my account is closed or not. So first I will take the main commands. So copying main commands. I will give the purpose. I'm not give any usages. So before commands, before thinking things need to happen. I think all are in my English understood. Before things need to happen. So what is the requirement? Now Terraform commands. These are the commands. I want to execute. What is the requirement is there? So initially I'm starting onwards. I'm saying so what I need to do. So I want to execute Terraform commands in it and all things. So what I have to do first? Tell me, Manikanda. I think you are getting my question.
No, no, sir.
No, Sriram. Okay, I not explain to you. So who are understanding my question exactly? I think I will check. So Sriram, question. You want
సార్
to repeat my question or you will give answer?
ఒకసారి ఒకసారి చెప్పండి సార్.
Before I want to execute the Terraform commands, these are the commands. I am explaining what is the use of command and what is the purpose. So before execute these commands, I need to do one activity. What is that? You are getting my question? Huh? I think
ఆ,
I
ఏ
asked
కమాండ్
where.
ఫస్ట్ అసలు ఏ కమాండ్ దేనికి అనేది తెలుసుకోవాలి సార్.
So
తర్వాత
no,
ఎగ్జిక్యూట్
no, no,
చేస్తాం.
no, not correct. So I am already explaining the command usage. What is the usage of the command?
ఉమ్,
So
Sir,
so
running environment.
uh, yeah, yeah,
We
running.
provide running environment.
Yeah, great, great. Congrats. Super. So I am saying that every time environment, environment. You are correct. Super. Environment. That environment need to do. So Terraform need to run means Terraform installation need to do. Correct or not? So without installation, that environment is not having your local computer or any computer. So how you will run that Terraform commands? So at least some person is there. So that is the mean environment is need. So what that environment how will you get? So that environment need. Suppose a Terraform need to work means the Terraform need Java installation, .NET installation. You need to do, and after that you will install the Terraform. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
If you want to run the some application some software, so that software, suppose Sriram, you know the this drawing software Adobe, what is that, 3D AutoCAD na.
సార్.
So if you want to install AutoCAD in your laptop, so so for that one, sometime it for free moving. So that need graphic cards, that physical aspect to resources, CPU high RAM, so graphic card, GPU. So then software point of view, Adobe Reader software as well as sometime Java maybe need, .NET framework also need. So understood na? So dependency softwares also there here and main software there. So that environment need to installation will be do with that made software and as well as that environment dependent in any softwares. So that also we need to install in your laptop. So that requirement and is there that what are the requirement there computer given. So minimum 8 GB RAM, CPU 1 2 cores. So that requirement to need to meet your laptop. Correct or not? So installation need to done. Correct na? So before. So installation need to do no na. So I want to do the installation. So Terraform commands okay, but Terraform installation you will not work. Terraform very important in the world. So I will give tomorrow will be the like interview session type. So getting the your fear and removing the type, and I will try to correct yourself. So be ready. So it will be helpful to your personal professional any type of job. So same method, not like. So give some discussion better. I will give input before in trying to getting your intermediate interview. So that aspect you will need to explain some that project I type. I will give the demo first, and you will need to give the presentation as this try to. So Terraform installation. So it will always say Windows and thing. So you will go Windows Windows also no problem. So here download is there directly or install CLI. What is the difference between both Manikanta Sriram CLI and download?
CLI means command line interface direct install అవుతుంది సార్.
Yes, yes, okay.
డౌన్లోడ్ మీన్స్ మనం రన్ యాజ్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్లోకి వెళ్ళి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకోవాలి సార్ డౌన్లోడ్.
That is offline executable file installation.
ఎస్ సార్. ఎస్ సార్. ఎస్.
So, moreover, I want to explain that what are the executed file downloading offline. So, now we are normally software downloading .exe files, correct? So, I will first download. I will it asking accept. It is asking sign up process. So, what is a zip? Oh, so this is Windows only, zip only. So it will be after completion. It will be the show folder. So it will be the one having the executable file .exe. So or some executable file. So that package. So whenever programmer creation. So with the help of building tools, Maven for Java, .NET for NuGet for .NET, and so Maven will be useful more building tool compiler. So they will create like this type of executable files. You understood, na? So that executable file will be the our final ultimate goal. So this is the this is company output. Terraform executable file is one output for that their product of Terraform, the HashiCorp company. So I want to extract here. I am extracting. I am checking the what is there in that folder. See that correct? .exe is there, na? Why they are zipped? So zip will be the don't interrupt the software with antivirus or any malware. So it will be safe. So we can install. Right click. There is a 62 MB and run as a administrator. This is offline install method.
ఎస్ సార్.
So this is will be useful for. So it will not useful for internet. So it will direct install in the without internet. But it is CLI method. It will communicate with the server. So that is HTTP protocols. So HTTP method. So it will get the information and it will communicate and it will get the information. So understood, no? So this is also fine. Download so offline method and you can do the CLI method. So both will be fine. So based on your confidence, that's important. Without confidence, you can't do anything. CLI is a little bit confusion, not confusion. CLI command same administrator as a PowerShell or need to open, and you need to give the this thing. So if you go to CLI method, so I want to go right click CLI method. It will give the suggestion. So there is a video is also there. Okay. So install manual and Uber OS or cloud Chocolatey on Windows. So Chocolatey is the third part software. First you need to install Chocolatey software. Chocolatey is the Chocolatey is the terminology. Choco install Terraform. That is simple command. It will install a lot of Choco. So Choco software type methods. So Windows, this is need to select verify installation. So it is already installed. So it is verifying means. This is a little bit tricky. So you need to know git clone. So simple clone. As this follow, it will come. Git clone to the where you need to go. So git clone we need to do. Then cd terraform. Enter the folder and git go install. So it is like some installation is very tricky. So this is very hard to you all, I think. So I will try to explain this one. I will try because I already installed Terraform my laptop, but I will show process. So following the document and getting the result without knowing the software's rules and regulations, very important. Understood, na? So following the as it is document provided by something. So I am doing the thing. So I am cloning. So I am cloning this Terraform folder. So I am here cmd. So I am pasting. So git clone is how it is working. Git clone. Why it is working? Sriram, don't feel that if I am asking. I am just wake upping your mind. That's only. Why it is working? Git clone is work will work. Why? Manikanta already given hint. Hello, Na- Sriram is there
The
or not?
supporting environment,
Ah,
the supporting environment is there, no, sir. That purpose it is working.
super, correct. Already we installed Git, and moreover, that is that environment is there, and that will be work. That's only correct. So that's why it is working. So I am cloning. So entire cloning is happening. Cloning this much of time and how many data that data how many received 16% 42 MB 5.3 speed. So everything you can visible. This is a different process. So doing the thing. So here folder is created Terraform. Okay na?
repository.
Repository local repository is creating.
Yes.
Now you understood na? So one software is linking to another software. Why?
Yes.
So based on how many tools you are can you learn. So how much you learn? Okay, that means in-depth thing going to subject. So you are the familiar with physics. Okay, yes, I know the physics. Newton's law, Higgins, like Bayes' law, thermos, like that is it. You are familiar with chemistry? Yes, I am familiar with chemistry. No hydrogen, phosphorus, sodium. But you are the expert into the chemistry? You no, I am not expert. I am you are expert in the physics. Are you expert? So expert means you are going to the in depth to the subject. So he can do the development. He can do the more justification. But knowing the subject is very important. We are doing that only. We are develop as a subject expert in the Azure DevOps only, not Azure Cloud, not Terraform, not Azure. So you will be the maybe some expert into the Terraform because that is a very important sometime. So you can first understand basic how can you use this Terraform, how can best way. So you can elevate yourself and you can take more examples and you can practice. So there is a no stop to you anybody. You can practice. There is a number of examples. You need to create your own scenarios and try to execute after understanding the basics. That's the thing. So I need to check that CLI screen. It is completed. So okay. So I will go here and paste this. So next, as per document I am going. I am not. I don't know what is the process, but I know the document is there. So I need to go. So how you don't know also you can do with the wonders with the document process. If you don't know also. So I go into this CD means what is that? CD means change directory. Okay. So I am entering into this change directory to the Terraform folder. So where is the Terraform folder? In that Terraform folder is there. I am going here. So there is a lot of files is there. Git provided. So I did third step also. So where is that? Where is that? Set. So I want to go install. Why go install is it is work will work or not? Suresh, go install it will work or not?
Work, sir.
Why?
Huh?
Go install is work. You said it will it not working. Why? It will not work because Go is a Google language. I not installed get Go. Understood, na?
Hmm.
So I need to install Go language. Go install. So I will do some Chaco. I think is there. Check that. Chaco, Chaco install Go. Chaco is software. This is also software, so it will give simple commands. So to work very easily. So Chaco install Go. Like I searched that document. So individual. So it is will give Go language. This is a command. It will work for the Go language. It will give the Chaco software. Chocolatey. It is pure chocolate. Understood, na? So I am trying to install this Go language with Choco. I have Choco software in my laptop. You can also install. So, but in organization, Choco will be not work. So that's why company not accept. That's why Choco will be not dependence. You may experience errors many functions packages. Mhm.
అంటే అక్కడ చాకో కాకుండా వేరే ఏది వాడతారు సార్ సాఫ్ట్వేర్?
No, no. I installing Chaco method. Otherwise, Chaco is a software tool, third party, to install some softwares. Lot of support. It will be give support. Simple method like. So otherwise, I want to install Go install. Here it is coming, na. So go install command or command. So here Go software, Go dev like that. Otherwise, go install, download, download and install here MSI. MSI means direct offline install. You need to install this one. This is for Windows. Okay, direct it will be install. I will install this for document. So I am doing the command line. So it is getting the delay installation process. If you getting the error, it is fail. Otherwise, it will pass. Understood, na? There is no magic. This is also ready, so I can install both way. See, we can install the software in both way. So it is communicating the internet. So it will consume the internet. So it is already P package downloading do. So it is very better, easily. It is sometime it will getting errors, but it will be practiced as a as respect of like a programmer developer. So it is will be for give fun. Sometime you will getting very hurdle. So feel like that. So for installation Terraform, I went to the some Go Git using, and after that I am doing the Go software. So see that the dependency, how much one chain is like that. So I am also not expect for installing this Terraform is it. So I did this much of process. So better you need to download the offline installer and do this Terraform manually. So I think we downloaded manually. This is the work only better. Okay, na? So that is also very better when you are doing familiar. So I will install the meanwhile Terraform. So Terraform already I have. So I am doing the once again. So so it is. I think it is completed. This much of a fast. So Terraform already installed, completed, simple. So why it is taking this much of time, I don't know. So I leave it this time. If you're getting the result, I will show that process continuation, go language installation completion. So now we are here, like we can one work with Terraform. So I will check that Terraform is working or not. So how? CLS with checking commands only. Terraform help. So it is suggesting Terraform hyphen help, correct? Terraform. So I am getting the same. So if you get to the help, so there is the main commands for, and the remaining are the normal commands. Correct na? So I will capture this screen. If you wrong type also, it will not give information. I think everybody can install Terraform na? Manikanta?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Offline method. Download the Terraform, you can install.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, so I think you have here I stuck. So based on your internet speed, so it will not work. Understood, na? My
Okay, sir.
internet speed is enough, but I still it is slow. So that's why try to install offline method. I will control C, break out this process, stopping. Okay. So like that, so I want to install this. So I completed. So I will explain the simple. These commands will be understand everybody, not big thing. So initial, init, says initialization. So prepare your working directory of other for other commands. So it is install. It is the initiation with install the init is the first installing the Terraform that directory. So this working directory terminology anywhere you heard.
Git, sir.
Super. So there is also directory git if install git init, correct or
Git
not?
init. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Init. So git init do for their work for git respect.
Installation to working directory. Git
So
init.
this is will be useful. It will also create a working directory for Terraform
Terraform.
applications, Terraform related. Prepare local directory, working directory. Okay, so now we are moving to the action part. Now theory is story is completed. Now fighting. So validate. So what is saying validate? Validation. Sriram, you is the master. Validation.
Whether the system is validated or not, to what extent it can be used.
Yes. So it is like a same Snehitul movie, three idiots type. You are staying, telling. So the mission is like like that. So validate means that the process, the file, in the respective machine or anything, your system or so validated on the respective. So anything validated with respect to parameters, it is correct or not? Sriram, correct or
Yes,
not? So
yes, sir. Yes.
so you will be the validate the respective parameters. You need to maintain that parameters, that output result will become that aspect of thing. So then it is will be validated and it is a worthful value thing. Anything your if you go to the lab, your body will be verified and you will get any limit out of limits. So best method, why is giving the result is bad or correct or good, how you judge? So has a human body, there is a maintaining the predefined parameters, hemoglobin this much, white cells this much, like that there is a predefined limitation, minimum and maximum. So then you realize that, so you need to maintain that aspect of your healthy condition of your body. So that's the first perspective. And remaining like that, so validating means before you are writing any code, so that code will be verify, validate. So we need to validate sometime, so that system will be validate second. This is the first, this is the second step. And plan. So I will explain plan because you're not having that idea. So without idea, I can't ask because I not given any input. So how they you give output? That's the thing. So plan is that, so there is a idea. So my idea is to create a virtual machine. My idea is creating a virtual network. My idea is creating a public IP. My idea. So idea equal to plan. So the plan will be the our future, our imagination. So that plan will be. So what is the plan? Will be created before execution. So if you executing the VM, like when a virtual machine or anything in the cloud, so that is already created. So if you failed before, here you Sriram can give some answers like so before designing the your company project or installation and thing. So what will you do the Sriram first before execution thing? You will do the what is the respect of scope you will work extend. You have
Specifications ఇవన్నీ ఎఫ్ఎస్ ఇవన్నీ కలెక్ట్ చేస్తాం సార్ ఫస్ట్.
okay.
రిక్వైర్డ్
So,
డాక్యుమెంట్స్.
so in the suppose this scenario happened like in a meeting went. So I want the new installation integration instrumentation to this respect to the next instruments. So this aspect it will work that I need this type of output. So it will act like that. So then Sriram will work like so it will work or not. So they will take the parameters and all the things that design copy and that models in missions and things. So he will check that. So he will design the predefined one planned map like a physical copy, one planned hard copy. If you building, it is very fine because uh, before executing the building, we will take a plan house. If you if you want to construct your house, so you will design the plan. So I will like I will give input and I will get the output like this. So so he will, it is the plan. this is a respect to plan. So as this is a bedroom, this is show and like this is a plan. Show I will show plan every time, and respective result will also respective result should become in the same method. Otherwise you are failing, na. So plan will be the before example model. So it will be the first will be show what is you are getting next. If you are getting you, it will show you are going to create this one, and respect result will come in the cloud. Correct, understood, na? Azure
Yes, sir.
cloud, this will create on a cloud. So after creation you can't do anything, so you already created, but you can change if you show check the plan where it is a maybe CLI or okay PowerShell or so like here screen, here it will show some this is a you are going to create, so it is okay then accept or yes. Then it will create a cloud, it will deploy the cloud, it will move to the cloud. I think I want curve actually, not going curve. I will check without any paint is there, like so this is the method. So we are executing a plan, it will show and it will move to the respective world after confirmation only, it will take the confirmation. So what I'm saying parameter and things, general things, I explaining a lot of things, small things. So it will be when you doing the Terraform execution. Now you can understand the very easily. Otherwise, I will start and command and things. Now you can't understand the basic flow. So what is why this is why confirmation? So you can't understand. But now you can understand why it is asking yes. So yes is asking the purposefully. Otherwise, why it is asking? So yes will ask. So I when I showing the process, you can understand. So plan. So apply. So here it will take a confirmation. The configuration show changes required by the current configurations. It will show the pattern design, and after yes it will apply. So for applying, okay, you are satisfied, okay, I am getting correct result, my design is okay, so then it will apply. Apply will be the to it will be the apply will be the why it is showing like this. So it will apply the this to the cloud. That's the thing. So destroy, everybody can say destroy, who can tell what is the destroy? It is delete the what are the things you are created through command. Normally you can delete manually, but we can destroy with single command. That is the destroy. This is the main commands. Okay. So we will learn about commands. What is the purpose, and we will start the some coding. So before this one, you need to do one more thing that hanging system very much. So Visual Studio Code normally in a Windows stores laptop, here also will become like Windows Store is there where here VSTS Visual Studio Code. So you can create download easily, and it will be having the some plugins, so extensions.
Yes, sir. Download చేసాను సార్.
So download and install that one. So it is to write the code, any code, programming and as well as anything. So like in, so here Terraform, HashiCorp is the first thing. So to install, I installed, that's why disable and install. So install here, click install, that is install is will be come here. So that's only. So then I can create a file here. Here we need to click and we need to open here, like open folder where you are working. So open folder, so that select the folder. So I taken two things. So I will create a files in the Terraform. So it is documents and everything is showing. So I will create a Terraform. So Terraform file, so main or anything. So I am checking that's main file dot tf. Tf is the Terraform. Understood na? Last file extension is the identity for the type of file. What type of file? Java maybe different. YAML dot YAML or dot var, it is a Java based. Dot net, it is a dot network. Dot sorry, py python. So dot, so extension will be the txt text file. Dot docc, it will be the document, windows document. So like that you can understand the things. So I will go the example. So I want to I will close this unnecessary tabs. um, so there is a two parts will be there in the, so I will explain that's important thing. Paint, where is paint? Mm. So anything, so anything will be work with cloud means we need to first what is the requirement, Manikanta? So I want to speak with the cloud. So what is the requirement first? I want to work with. So you are working now CLI, you are working with the Cloud Shell, we are working with the PowerShell, with Portal also we did. What happened here? You are working, this is a local computer, this is a cloud. I think I am doing this cloud. So I am here, I want to speak with the cloud. So how it will happen?
Authentication,
Okay, authentication you are doing here, cloud.
mail ID, password,
Okay, but you are doing your laptop. How it is speaking with thing?
login, login, sir, login.
Cloud, local computer. Login, authentication, Active Directory. It is all are correct. But so the way, so there is a method. So the here we are first we are doing in the, so local computer means Azure portal will not come because that is directly working on the cloud. Correct or not?
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir.
So here cloud shell, so that is also computer, cloud computer, so that is also not correct. Correct or not? Local computer means AGCLI, correct?
Yes, sir.
So and one more, what is that? PowerShell, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So one more now,
Ba-
Terraform. What is that? Tell me. Any you are speaking?
Bashel, Bashel ఇందులో ఉంటుంది.
Bash shell is the environment, not
Sorry, sir.
communication. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next
Okay.
ARM bicep, it will come. So I am giving ARM bicep.
I don't know. I
So
don't.
these are all that will be communicating through. So the cloud, how means you are here, you are maintaining the environment first. So like for AGCLI I will give one by one, so it will be give for everywhere every time ever. AGCLI environment, so installation means install, and so it install the environment, so we can work the CLI environment commands, but it will only working the environment commands. So that having the provider and resource, that is a provider is there. There is what is a provider? The provider will be create the communication to the cloud and you. That is the first one, provider. So their provider will be bridge between
Local computer and Azure cloud.
bridge between PC to cloud. So that's why we can communicating. So you are logging, so logging log out, so you are logging from the computer with the communication, that provider is there. So that's why that installation after environment is there, so it will having a provider. So that's why you are communicating the with the cloud. So that's the thing.
Cloud.
So anything will be having the provider. Terraform also there, Azure PowerShell also, as I say. So there is a different. So that provider will be give the communication to the cloud and things. So there we will use the user ID and password, as you are saying. So what is the requirement? User ID and password. So there is user ID password means what is the main best method? Identity access management. Understood na?
Yes, sir.
IAM.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Identity means your mail ID, access how much roles and responsibilities there for managing this. See, in the respect of cloud, Active Directory, subscription, resource group, resource level. We are discussed in previous class. So, identity access management, user ID and password. So here Azure CLI environment is there, mm, as well as Terraform also there maybe. Okay, Terraform there, as well as AGCLI environment also there. Oh my, not yet working. So Terraform and AGCLI. So every environment is creating the bridge provider, so as it providing the bridge between the both cloud and your local machine. So that's why you are communicating, able to communicate that login through. So that first environment need sort then create at environment will create a provider. So when you log in AG login or connect AG account, so Terraform initiate. So we need to communicate so with the cloud. So that is user ID password. So there is a two parties there in the Terraform. One is provider and in Terraform. This is very important. Interview will ask Terraform. One is provider, provider. Second is resource. So resource means Manikanda. Resource means research creation. Correct? First authentication, identification, authentication, completion. Then next we will create a resource.
Resource.
Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
That's only. It will happen two type. So this is important. Remaining all the same. So we will write example. So you now you all understood. So what is why I am doing this is resource two files why one file what one. So I will do the two files or I will do the one file also. Okay. So main file. So I will go example. I will try to execute the things. Understood? Na? So I don't know anything as you same method. I think I am as you level. So I want to create a one wishes. Terraform. Tell me search how you will search VM creation. Tell me the how you are search in Google. Google. I want to create a Linux machine through Terraform. This is my aspect. Manikanda,
Sir.
give me that terminal that word sentence. I want sentence. I want to create the virtual machines, Linux
Yes, sir.
virtual machine in the Azure cloud. So through Terraform file. So that I want search here.
VM creation in
Okay. So I will do Linux
Linux
VM
VM
create in
creation
Azure
in
Azure
through
uh,
Terraform.
Terraform. Okay. Create in Azure through Terraform. So check that. Microsoft also giving the document actually here also. So I want example correct or not?
Yes, sir.
I want a
Terraform.
story. I don't want the story. So that's the important. Hmm. So I want first provider. See that there is a provider file. So provider will be connect to the so required version Terraform is there. Azure RM source HashiCorp. So version provider Azure RM. So this is the file. So I am creating the so before I want to create a one. So that name need to give provider only Manikanta.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, not requirement. Name is not important. So, like only provider name give, it will work. That's not correct. So, I want to do the Terraform in one folder. So, Terraform Terra files file because so here I am creating file. So, provider they say that providers I am saying the yes dot tf. Okay, I am checking. It is only for that name only or dot. So provider. So I given name as a provider dot of but I given providers. Okay, keep in your that mind. So and after that I'll copy paste this screen. So I went to some location. So the document link also need you when you practice. So we are doing the virtual machine. First, we need to connect with the cloud. So for that is will help with the providers. So if I write, I will explain later. But this is the connecting to the Azure cloud. It is helping. Understood, na? Bridge. So next I am creating the name file main.tf file. So it will be create a resource group. So I will doing the this part. So main.tf file. So I give the name for Manikanta. File name give the name. So you want to wish. So rg resource group file
Okay.
dot tf. I want to create only resource group only. Okay na?
Yes, sir.
So here lot of things is there. I want to create a resource group only. So I will take the resource group things only.
Only first and car. So,
So resource group name. So
first,
is the part saying the keyword resource rg. So name is random pet rg dot id and is saying that random dot pet dot rg name. So I will take this is the thing. Okay.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Same copy pasting means we are doing the nothing new information or new knowledge. So you need to enhance your skills. So we need to understand the things. We don't know but we understand that common words. So this part is related. So this is a random point is here. So means this is value is taking like variable parameter. So that name. So here rg is creating. That's the thing only. So I will do things and after that. So random poet is the resource group name and RG is name is the word. Okay, I did. Then what is he saying? This much of files I don't know. I will explain later. So create a variable .tf. So he is want to variable. So what is the variable? Manikanda or Sriram. So we are giving the value, assigning the value. Parameter in the process we can give. So we are giving the values initially. So that's a variable. So I am giving the variable file. So I am creating here variable. So I am not giving as mentioned by the document. I am giving my choice enable variable. So variable. So I am giving the some difference because no you don't need to restrict that names and everything. So then only it work. That's I want to remove that type of mind if you having doubts. So like so I am giving variable file. So and I want to the give the variable things. One is location. So resource group need location na? That's the way. So here
Yes, sir.
mm, how you know the resource group? This is the keyword. So there is a resource group location also there. So it is taking that both inputs. One is name, resource group name. One is a resource group location.
Location.
Mm. So this is variable. I am giving the resource group name. So here default RG. If you want to give, you will give. So this I am giving the drk RG. drk RG. My name. So this is input the value variable location. Our favorite location, which one, Anukanta? Central US, huh?
Central, yes, sir.
Central US. So I am giving the Terraform files. This is type. We will practice next 3T class for this one.
Okay,
So
sir.
after that you will more familiar. So initially, if you not understand also, at least variable, what is parameter, what is resource provider. So provider communications. So it is helping. So understand that basics. Then you will understand the next 2 3D class. So I give the input values as mentioned. See that. So I given information as a variables, parameters, resource, output. So respect to thinking, apply these things. I am giving the values input. I am getting the resources. So it is helping the bridge connecting to the Azure cloud. So this is for so this is for your resource creation. Okay, so like a resource group I'm creating, this is here. So in the top of it is getting the some value from the variable file. So that's only. So output will become where it will come in the respect to here, correct or not? Otherwise it will come here also. How here terminally open I will, so it will show terminal. That's the thing. So after completion this requirement, I am checking the, I will execute this file, small resource group creation, and I will check that things is happening or not. So my Terraform file is there, so I want to initiate. So I will check this the folder, observe very cleanly. So my folder will be show here. So DAG DevOps, so CLS. So CLS AG DevOps, I want to go this file where it is that a Terraform files is the folder. So CD Terra files, correct na? Folder.
Files, yes, sir.
I think correct I typed or not. Files. Terras. What is, why it is happening? Hanging system. So I will initiate in INI Terraform init it install the Terraform files here. So it will give providers and as well as can't find because it is, does not exist. So I think I typed wrong. DevOps, okay, okay. It is
Terra
a
files.
there is a lot of two folders is there. That's why it is like so. This is different. Now okay, na? CD Terraform. So path I copied. Actually Terraform folder in that Terraform files is there. Okay. Now understood, na? Terraform Azure DevOps folder and Terraform folder and Terraform files. So now I am doing the Terraform init. Okay. Type your manually. It is better. First step. Okay. Enter. Initiate the backend. Plugins. So what is the plugin? To communicate with the cloud. What is the version? Okay. Sriram, you are seeing the watching the class or not?
Yes, sir.
It is very very important. With Terraform, you are learning only. You can get the job also. Saying Git and normal cloud basic. So just to you can create a profile with Terraform also. You get job. So that's why. So it is installed. So it is backend installed plugins is saying. So it is successful installed. You want this successfully always. So I am copying this one. And one more thing you always keep mind, I am in the folder of existing of three files. It is referring. So when I here, it is will be show three files. How I will show here. So Terraform file here. Like it is having three files, correct na? So before that, no files is this dot Terraform dot lock HCL. So there is a two files created. So I will copy and that also I will give the presentation. Terraform init in the respective path. Any spelling letters is there, so for ignore. Understand the correct concept only. So take this screen also. So initially empty. Now it is created two files here. where it is yes, I am highlighting this. Okay, so installation completed Terraform. So here also it giving Terraform log SCL to record the provider selection. It may be above including these files version and everything. Okay. So communication happening because I am login already with AGCLI AG login to the my cloud. So I will check. So I will clearing the screen. So because it will be so okay. Next command, what is that? Create a Terraform execution. So so it is creating the plan. So as per second command, already we discussed previously, there is a initiate to validate to plan. So plan doing na, so it will be validate. So actually we will check that as per our practice. I will check the plan is there na, that command where it is that here. So Terraform validate, I will check the validate. Okay, it is where without document saying not saying, we will do validate. What will happen, I will check that spelling is correct or not. That's important. Validate, VALIDATE. Sometime I am the bad at typing letters. So it is success na, Manikanta and Sriram.
Yes, sir.
So validation success means there is no errors in the template. This is the template. We are normal saying that terminology. This file is the one template. Why template means normally when you go into cinema hall or a roadway or bus stop, some templates will be that they distribute. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
sir.
So that having the information like some hospital realization, real estate, house construction. So the template will be the same. It will be distributed number of time. So that purpose is that so we can change the one design. So the template is the printer. Sometimes you find that in a down area or sometime previously this they will find the printers. If you feel yeah, like Shubhalekha, so that marriage wedding cards. So there, that you find that that is the template normally. You will select the your preferred or interested template, that wedding card style. So you will be, they will give input parameters, variables, parameters of your name and wife name, father, mother, relatives, and their respective empty area. Remaining all are the same. Is it correct or not? I think this is understood all correct.
Yes. Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that is a template. So template is the predefined design and we can use n number of times repeatedly. So to distribute the same repetitive tasks to get the result. So what are the parameter, what are the variables in respect to of things, the template will be work. So what is the template because it is so variable, I am changing the RG name drk variable file where it is that here central us, I can change the east us, I can change the name Manikanda RG or Sriram RG. So I can use n number of times. That is the because of this design pattern as a template. We are spelling as a template. That's the thing. So it is successfully completed. So I typed paste yeah. So then what is the next command? Is that third command? Plan. So it is giving the plan only, na? He's so he is doing plan only, na? So Terraform plan and out. Out means the what is the meaning? You understanding what is that? I think some you may understood some information. What is da hyphen out? So it is what indicating. I want to just your imagination. What is thing? What is you are thinking? Terraform plan hyphen out. Manikanta Sriram. Because watching the in class that is not giving up to level. So if I am asking na, it will strike you to your straightly in your mind. That's why. What is out? Manikanta.
Sir,
What is thinking that what is out?
out.
Out is the output. Simple. That plan we are designing one map before execution that will be stored into the output as a main.tf plan. In the name of that file output file is that main.tf file. That's only okay. Remaining all are the same. So I will execute this one and designing after getting result I will stop class. Tomorrow will be the different and Monday and 3 days will work for this Terraform and 3 days work for the bicep files and we will come to the next main chapter Azure DevOps our classes. Okay. Be practice continuously. So Terraform plan, I am creating the plan and generating that output to the main file. So that is the output will be the main file it will store. So I will check. So before that I want to show that folder also. There is a no name main.tf plan file is there. Now I will show what after execution this command. Just enter only. So insufficient future block source line is 0 0 fed. At least future blocks are required. What is the problem? Provider, I think it is having problem. Or an empty line 0 source not available. Mhm. Sometime it will happen with Terraform versions. Different version I am using. So provider is this is one. I think I need to check this. Provider. I think it is correct. Okay. I remove this is a future block is a different advanced method. I will check. Okay. So what I did, I'm getting first time this type of error. So I did with future. So related future, there is a block is there. So that is having the different purpose. So I am doing the same command. Like that need to troubleshoot, understand the things in the getting the errors.
At least one future blocks are required.
It is error. So there is a need to upgrade. Is suggesting. So understand. So in need to upgrade. So I did the same thing. So as suggested system. So I will capture this error because everybody will get the same error. That's why errors will be captured with block na. So it will be referred to all when you doing job and when you going to the professional minimum intermediate level. Then up to some time it will helpful. So now it is successfully installed. So what is the command is there? Okay, Terraform plan. Where it is that? So I will do the Terraform plan here once again. Same error. So we will continue the next class tomorrow. Monday. We will tomorrow is the just lab practical session type different. Okay.